Now you got it.
Don't my bacon look good?
It's still cold.
Not getting there yet, but
I mean,
it's a work in progress.
But you got it on,
well,
though.
He's got a stove, and I'm using a grill, so we'll see how it works.
What is this, the Great Bacon Bake-Off?
Wait till I get to my eggs, but yeah, we're on the bacon.
You have no idea sometimes. No, I'm using it to get one.
Look what I got. Look what I got. Check this out. It's the DJI Osmo Pocket. Check this bad boy out. And
it's moving.
Check that out. It's holding it steady. And it can follow you. And it's filming me right now.
And I can follow you.
Yeah, it's filming me right now.
Oh, I'm filming you.
Oh, you're like a personal drone.
Yeah.
Okay guys, this is our first product review. We're gonna do the DJI Osmo Pocket $350 range versus the
Smooth Q. Smooth Q with the GoPro. GoPro Hero 5 with an adapter plate.
Yep.
And attached to the Smooth Q.
The Smooth Q. So we got the GoPro is how much?
GoPros are about $200 and the Smooth Q is about $100.
And the plate?
The plate was about $10 on eBay.
So $310 versus $350. Which one is better for your outdoor filming? We're gonna find out. Quick specs, I'm not gonna go into the details. If you wanna go into the details, look up a tech review. But one of the things I'm gonna tell you, it does shoot at 4K, 1080p, does all the other things. The downside that I do see right now is that it doesn't have an interchangeable battery. And so you only get about 2 hours of record time. But one thing that I do like, it's very convenient and small. And it's got this little screen right there. You see it right there? Boom.
So you can see everything you're doing.
So you can see everything you're doing, and it makes it easier. So all I have to do is touch the screen. Right now it's tracking my face. Okay, I don't know if you can see that in the mirror. You put a keep it still right there.
It tracks pretty quick.
Yeah, it's tracking my face. You see it's moving on its own. It is following me. That is really neat, and that's the main reason why I wanted to purchase this item here. So that way, no matter where I'm at, where I'm fishing, it's always got me center frame all the time, looking the way I do. There you go. I almost forgot to mention, it is not waterproof. I mean, it says it to keep away from being wet, but they sell a waterproof case for it. So you can take it out in the water with the waterproof case. But is it waterproof resistant? I'm not gonna find out. Not for $350 for me to check it out. I don't got it that good. You know what I mean? That's what I'll do.
I mentioned the mic though. Now it's got a good mic on it and it has good audio.
But the mic
is in a bad spot.
It's in a bad spot. Super bad spot. You see that right there? Come on. Come on, guys. DJI, you put it in a bad spot because guess how I'm holding this thing? Like that. And so far from what we noticed, we used it for our Alexander Springs? No, not that
Rodman, the catfishing.
Oh yeah, we used this for the Rodman dam footage and filming and catfishing, but it doesn't matter. But we used it for that. You can see there's gonna be a link up there. But we used it there. The audio when we were using the DJI Pocket was muffled because I was covering the mic. They should have stuck it like a little bit higher, like up here, or like more like forward facing somewhere. Because right there is really horrible like this because I'm covering the mic and it sucks. So, but the mic ain't that bad.
Come on now. So we just realized like Ricky can pull his out and he can have it ready in like 2 seconds. You push the button, turn it on. It takes me a minute to get ready because you got to slide it over, you got to turn the camera on. This takes a second to come on, so if you're wanting to catch something really fast, you might not be able to do it with this. So same features as far as the gimbal goes. I mean, you can move it all over the place and you get pretty decent smooth video. It may not be the smoothest video because this thing doesn't exactly keep up as well as that does. That's really fast, and on this one here, it slows down a bit. I do not have face tracking with the GoPro, so it does not track me. If I put a phone in this, you can actually, this is an adapter for the GoPro, so this is designed for a cell phone. It does track you with a cell phone with an app, but again, the tracking is slower.
And you're forced to use whatever camera's on your phone. So if you have sucky camera on your phone, you're gonna have sucky footage. But if you got a good phone, boom, why not?
Fortunately, I do have a good phone.
Yeah.
But see how this works? We're gonna show you guys some footage of us running, walking, jumping, and likewise on this one here, the camera I have, everybody knows the GoPro 5 is waterproof, but the gimbal is not, so bad combination. Hold on.
Yep, go ahead.
We're gonna do a speed test. Which one can get up and ready to film? See how fast it is in comparison. Wow, look, he's just trying to turn it off. Okay.
3,
2,
1.
I'm ready. I'm already ready. Look, it's done. It's done. I can hit record right now if I wanted to. Look, I'm switching modes. I'm
ready. I'm ready now.
There you go. Right now, as you can see inside and right now it feels really tight, but in reality it's recording a little bit wider. So you can see what's going on right now. It's a little annoying when you're filming with me and Mike, and that part gets annoying until you do this little bad trick right here. Soon as I plug it in, it goes to the DJI Osmo Mimo app.
Oh, so that's convenient. It's automatic.
Yeah, you don't even have to go looking for it.
You don't have to open it.
Yeah, it goes automatically. And as you can tell, it is much wider. I can see a whole lot more versus what I was able to see there.
See, I'm
so
over here
the
now.
camera's actually the camera's actually wider than what you're seeing on this small screen. Now this is great for like quick shots and if you're doing solo stuff. Yeah. But for our purposes, it feels like I'm gonna always have to keep my phone with me so I can see what my DJI Osmo is filming. But the cool thing is, watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and see. I got it. Now it's tracking Mike no matter where he's going. It is following him. That is a really cool feature, especially when you're out there fishing and you want to make sure that you're in frame at all times. Very, very cool. Very, very cool.
Okay, so on this one here, as far as selfies, you're kind of out of luck because you got your back camera on your GoPro and the camera itself is the camera. So when you turn it the other way, if you want to do the self mode, which actually you can do that by the push of a button. I just don't know exactly.
I think you push a button twice and it flips it. Twice or 3 times, one of the two. Yep.
Okay, so now I've got it on the little selfie mode and I can't see what's going on. So I don't know what's in the screen. I don't know what the footage is. And it's a little bit difficult to operate when it's facing towards you because everything's sort of backwards.
Yeah, well, but it's not so bad. I think you hit the button like 4 times.
I think it's 2 times. No, 2 times. Oh, 2 times makes it do this.
Oh, tilting action. Okay.
And then hit it again and it gets back. 3 times.
Yeah. I think it's 4 times with that.
Yeah, 4 times.
There it goes.
So when I hit the button 4 times, it comes back towards me. And it's smooth still.
It's still smooth. It's good.
You don't know exactly. You may want to have your camera set on wide angle. That way you know you're in the shot no matter whatever you're doing.
I don't know if you can see homeboy, but George is there again. Look at him swimming around. Georgie. There he is.
George, come back to me. George. Mr. George.
Dang it.
He's not listening.
I do like the case. It's really small. You can put it in your pocket. You could just whip it out whenever you need it. And now I need it because we're about to do a run test. See how smooth it could keep how steady it could keep our footage while we're running. So let's turn this on. Okay. Okay, I'm recording myself so I know that this is gonna be the run test. Okay, boom, okay. Here's the walking test.
So now we're gonna get on with the Smooth Q and the GoPro, and I'm gonna do a running. I'm gonna run down there. I got this thing already set up. Oh, I got to push the button. Okay, I got this thing set up, and here we go. Side by side. So here's a little thing that we just kind of noticed. Whenever I, like, say when I run down there and I want to turn around and come back this way, and I'm face down there, well, what happens is this gimbal wants to stay facing that direction. Like, see that? Now it's facing towards me. It's still that direction. So we realize the DJI Osmo Pocket doesn't do that.
Right now, it's facing forward, and as you can saw with Mike, it will always face the same direction. I don't think that's the case with the DJI Osmo. I think it goes to a certain point, and then it just moves away. Okay.
Okay, so you can actually change directions with it without having to push the button.
Unless I do this little number and I turn the face track on, or tracking a specific item. It's got the active track on, and then if I turn it, okay, yeah. Then if I turn it, oh, that's what it is. It said the gimbal limit has been reached. So it's not a full 360, guys. It is not a full 360. It will not follow you that way, which is kind of weird because here again.
So for selfie mode, it does follow me, but away, maybe not so much.
I don't know. This is kind of interesting. Oh, now it's spinning all the way around. So, okay, that's crazy. All right, so we just learned something. Okay, so for some reason, right here, it doesn't want to get past the, oh, there's a little break here. There's a stop right there.
Okay.
So it stops there, and then it stops here. Okay, so that's why it didn't do that. So that's something you're gonna have to keep in mind, that right about here is where it stopped. I don't like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, on DJI. As you can see, I really like your stuff, DJI. I really like this piece of equipment, but having it stop is kind of redonkulous, because I mean, I want it to follow me everywhere, and now I feel like it's only gonna follow me as long as I'm at the left side of my DJI Osmo. If I go too far right, I'm screwed. I don't like that, but that's just a preference, you know what I mean? So I think they should have fixed that part. I didn't know about that until Mike just mentioned it to me just now. So you live and you learn. I just saw something new. That's the whole point of this video, testing the limits of each product so you know what you're getting. Let's talk about the battery life.
So the battery life on this one is supposed to last 12 hours.
12 hours. Mine's only lasts 2 hours, non-replaceable. I do like the fact that you can replace it on the GoPro. If you already have a GoPro, I still would say this is the way to go versus the DJI Osmo, only because of that, because it's only $100 more.
Yeah.
One thing that I really do like is, go ahead, Mike, show us right here.
This one has this button that turns the camera,
Yeah.
which, like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very cool because not always do you want to follow your subject. Like sometimes you just want to pan around. You don't want it to lock on any one thing. So it's good to have that option. Now the Osmo Pocket has that same thing, but it's a touchscreen. The problem with the touchscreen, sometimes you could go a little too fast. It's a little bit harder to control. Now DJI do sell a thumb joystick, but guess how much that thumb joystick costs? $89. That's just adding to a cost. The one thing I do notice about the Osmo Pocket versus the Smooth Q versus the GoPro, I can do a time lapse really easy. You could do a time lapse with the Smooth Q, but you gotta use your what?
Your phone.
You gotta use your phone. So this one you have to use different pieces of equipment, where the Osmo's all in one. One thing I do really enjoy about the Osmo Pocket, you see how small that is? The case, super small. I could put that in my pocket and I was able to whip it out and record on
Is
a
that
dime.
why it's called the Osmo Pocket?
Yes, maybe so, because I was able to whip it out my pocket.
There we go.
I mean, it's pocket ready. You can shove it in your pocket.
Yeah, there we go. We're good.
Yeah, you good. You good. Yeah, you good. I mean, wow. I mean, you flexing. Okay, so if you like this product review, don't forget to hit the like button.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Follow us on all social medias.
And never forget
To challenge the outdoors.